Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Gisele or Giselle. You know what? Yeah, just welcome. As you can tell by the title, today we're going to be doing a full face of makeup using one brand, and today's brand is Urban Decay. I'm super excited for today's video. I am partnering with Urban Decay. It's not a sponsored video, however they did send me all of the products that I'm using today, with the exception of I think just the highlighter and one of the foundations that I used for highlighting. Those things I already had. So this is the look we're going for today. I hope you're going to stick around. Make sure that you hit the subscribe button before we start this, and hit that bell button as well so that you stay in tune every single time that I post a video. Today I'm also going to be featuring some new brushes that I just got in the mail from a company. I haven't used them before, but the company is called Miracles Makeup, and I'm going to be featuring their brush set throughout this tutorial. So yeah, all the information is going to be in the description box below, with all of the makeup items that I used along with the brushes. So thank you for stopping by and watching the video, and thank you Urban Decay for allowing your girl to use your products, okay, and do this video. Let's get to the tutorial, you guys. I wasn't recording, but we're going to start off with my brows, and I'm using the Urban Decay brow beater. It has a super fine tip, and on the other end it has a brush. I already started by brushing my brow up and outlining the bottom part, and now I'm going to use that brush end and I'm going to brush the product into my brows. And now for the concealer under my brows, I'm gonna go in with the All Nighter concealer, and this is in the shade Dark Neutral. And I'm not going to be just using the wand. I'm gonna go in with this Miracles brush, and it doesn't have a number on it, but it's a synthetic, and I think that this is going to be perfect for this because it'll be very precise. I'm also going to be using the concealer as my eyeshadow primer, so I'm just gonna put some on the lid and I'm going to blend that in with the same brush. My brows look bomb right now, y'all. Next, we're going to prime the skin, and we're going to be using the Self-Adjusting Complexion Primer, and it adapts pigments, and it has a soft focus effect, and it also controls shine. I have already put this to use. When I first applied it, I was like, whoa, what's going on here? And you're going to see in a second why. And I'm going to use the foundation brush from Miracles to apply the primer. And I'm just going to use a couple of pumps. And you see this? I was like, oh my god, what the heck is this? However, I do tend to get oily when I have makeup on, and this primer is super mattifying. Like, if you have dry skin, I wouldn't recommend it, but if you do have oily skin, I would definitely try this out. And when I was putting it on, which I've used it a couple of times, I was thinking, I have never used Milk Magnesia on myself or any clients, but I would think that this is what it would be, but it's actually for your skin, because it has that white cast. I shouldn't say white cast because it sounds really bad, even though that's exactly what I look like right now. I know I look silly, okay? But It really does blur the skin, and it helps give a really beautiful finish to the foundation. Like, my foundation stayed on amazingly all day. I look like what's his name, that little dude, he does makeup or whatever. Is it James Charles? I look like James Charles. I don't know exactly what picture I'm talking about. So I look crazy right now. But Urban Decay sent me 3 shades of the All Nighter foundation. I think 8.75 is what's going to fit the best, but to be quite honest, I think I picked the wrong color. Actually, the 8.75 fits perfectly right now. Like, that looks really nice. Oops, what am I doing here? That looks really nice. And my skin is flawless. As we all know, the All Nighter foundation is full coverage. Like, full coverage, no lie, full coverage. And alongside this primer, girl, my skin is on 10 right now. Let's move on to highlighting under the eyes. And I'm going to go in with the same concealer that I used under my brows, and that is the All Nighter in Dark. Oh, and this is waterproof. Okay. I could probably go with something a little lighter, but right now this is all I have. Do I have another lighter one? You know what? I might have a lighter one. Hold on a second. I didn't have a lighter Urban Decay concealer, but I had a All Nighter foundation in 7.75. Yep, and that's really light, especially right now. So I'm just going, oh yeah, perfect. Dab this with the foundation brush. I'm just gonna blend this in with my beauty blender. And this is already pretty full coverage, so I'm not going to put any more concealer under my eyes because I don't want anything to start creasing. But I am going, not concealer, but the foundation. I'm going to do a little bit of the lighter foundation on the other areas that I would typically highlight, which are like the bridge of my nose, Cupid's bow, chin area, and such. And I'm just going to set under my eyes. I unfortunately don't have any Urban Decay powders, so I'm going to set under my eyes really quick and I'll be right back. Moving on to some contouring. I'm going to be using the All Nighter concealer again, and this is in the shade Deep Neutral. And I'm just gonna go in with the wand itself and put it in the areas that I typically contour at, which we all know already. I think this is a powder brush, but I'm gonna use this to blend out this contour because it's dense enough. I like the size too. This is really nice. Yeah, this is really nice for blending this out. I feel like I definitely put too much concealer on. Like, this thing goes a long way, y'all. So I got some blending to do. I usually don't use creams to contour, so when I do creams or liquids, like, I overdo it, as you can see, because I'm so used to using powder. But just know a little goes a long way. So I'm gonna go in with my Born to Run palette. I'm gonna start off with this brush. I'm gonna start off with Riff, which is the perfect transition color. Next, I'm going to do Hayride. And this is such a pretty color. And I'm just using that same blending brush. Then I'm going to grab this brush right here. It's by Vasanti. I don't know where I got it from. But I'm just going to blend out the hard edge of Hayride. And then going back to the Miracles eyeshadow brush, I'm gonna go into Wild Heart. And this is gonna be towards the beginning of the lid. And I'm just gonna go in with a blending brush and I'm just gonna blend all of this together on my crease. This brush is so old, oh my god, it's falling apart. I want to deepen this up a little bit more, so I'm gonna go in with Jet, which is the black one, and I'm gonna put this right towards the outside on my crease. Okay, right now I'm just using the shader brush to back on Jet because that blending brush just wasn't doing it for me. Now I'm going to use their 24-hour Glide On pencil, and this is in 0. And I'm just going to line my eyes. And now we're going to go in with mascara, and we're going to use the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara, and it says bigger, blacker, better. Okay, I like it. You can actually see my lashes. Like you can't see my lashes at all, y'all. I like the wand and how it coats the mascara around it, like how the formula goes around the wand, if that makes sense. Okay, you guys, so I went ahead and added some lashes, but I had to download the videos that I was recording, so that was taking a little while, and I went ahead and I finished my eyes, and I just used the same colors that I used on top, which was Hayride right here, Hayride right here, and Jet, but I also used a little bit of this dark brown right here, which is called Clunk, and I just did all of that on my lower lashes with the liner that I used on top and the mascara. So this is what we have for the eyes. Not too shabby, not too shabby. I kind of like it. Not kind of, I do like it. Looks cute. Now let's finish the face. For highlight, I'm gonna go into my Back Talk palette, which has blushes and highlight, and I am going to, oops, it's upside down. I'm going to use both Cheap Shot and Double Take, which are these two right here. And then for the highlight, I'm going to use Party Foul. So I'm gonna start with the blush. And I'm gonna go in with this little paw. This is so cute, it actually has like a paw print. I like it. I'm gonna start off with Double Take because it's a little darker. Yeah, I think this is the only one I'll need. I didn't know if it was gonna show up right. It's a really pretty color. I lied, I'm not gonna use that for highlight because I forgot I had put this to the side. I've had this for a while, and I'm going to use their Naked Illuminated in Aura, and it's this one right here, and it's super duper sparkly. I haven't used this in so long. It was actually, I think, the first Urban Decay product I've ever purchased, and I got it at Macy's like 2 years ago. very iridescent, so it's going really well with this purple. I am going to go in with Party Foul, which was the other highlighter, and I'm going to do it on the bridge of my nose and the tip of my nose though. Because the other one is too like glittery, I don't think it would go well right here. I'm actually going to take Party Foul and I'm going to add it to my inner corner because I want it to be a little bit brighter. I'm going to use their 24/7 Glide On pencil, and this is in Hex, and it's like a deep burgundy. And I'm just going to outline my lips with this. I'm gonna go in with Stark Naked. Is it Stark Naked? Yep, and this is a matte. Oh, that's such a pretty combo. I'm loving this lip combo. So pretty. And to finish everything off, I'm gonna go in with my Chill Makeup Setting Spray by Urban Decay. And here is the finished look. I really like the way it turned out, you guys, I'm not gonna lie. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial as well. If you have not done so yet, like I say every single time, make sure that you subscribe and that you hit that bell button so that you know when I have new videos out. Also, make sure to like the video so that I know that you're enjoying it, and so that YouTube knows that you're enjoying it as well, so they're gonna make sure to show this video to other people. Thank you for sticking to the end. You are a trooper. You're the real MVP, okay? And your girl appreciates you. I will see you on the next video. Ciao.